Yirmiyahu, chapter 15. Wayomer Yahweh Eli, and Yahweh said to me, Imiya'amor the Moshe Ushamuel Elepanai, in Nafshi Elha'am Hadeh. If Moshe stood, and also Shemuel before me, there is not my soul to this people. My soul is not toward this people. Shalahme alapanai weyeshehu. Send out from over my face, and let them go out. Wahaya ki yohamaru eleka. And it shall be as they say to thee, Ananeshe, to where shall we go? Wahamarata alehem kohamar Yahweh atar lama wat wa atar la herb wa atar la ragab wa atar la shabi. And thou shalt say to them, Thus Yahweh hath said, Whoever is for death, for the death, and whoever is for the sword, and whoever is for the famine, and whoever is for the captivity, to the captivity. وَفَقَدْتِ عَلَيْهِمْ أَرْبَعَ مِشْپَاحොت نُومِ Yahweh. And I will muster over them 4 families, a declaration of Yahweh. Et ha-herb laharog, the sword to kill. Et ha-kalavim lisahob, and the dogs to drag away. Et op hashamayim, and the bird of the skies. Et behemoth haaretz, and the beast or animal of the land. Lehekol ule hashahit, to eat and to destroy. Unatatim lezawa lekol mamlekot haaretz, and I have given them, or I shall give them, for an outcry to all the kingdoms of the land. Bigilal Menashe ben Yehizkiyahu melech Yehuda ala atra asha b'Yerushalem. On account of Menashe the son of Yehizkiyahu, the king of Yehuda, on account of what he did in Jerusalem. Ki mi yahamol alayk Jerusalem, ومي يanud lach, ومي يasur lishol l'shalom lach. For who will have pity upon thee, Jerusalem, and who will bemoan for thee, and who shall turn to ask for peace for thee? Atna tashet otinum Yahweh achor teleki. Thou hast rejected me, a thing declared of Yahweh. Backward thou hast gone. What et yadi alaik wa shahitek nileti hinnahem. And I will stretch my hand over thee, and I shall destroy thee. I am weary from repenting or being grieved. Wa'ezarem b'mizareh b'thagare haaretz, and I have winnowed them with a winnowing fan in the gates of the land. Shikalati ibalati et ammi. I have bereaved, I have destroyed my people. Midarakehem lohathavu. From their ways they have not turned, they have not returned. Atamuli alamanotai. Their widows are made many to me. Mehol yamim, more than the sand of the seas. Heveti lahem alehem bahur. Shoded bathoraim. I have brought for them upon mother and upon mother of young man, one destroying in the midday. Hippalati aleha pithom. I have caused to fall upon her suddenly. Ir ubehalot. Anguish and terrors. Umlala yoledet hashiva'a. The one bearing the seven is languishing, hath languished. Napaha napashah, bah bashimashah, ba'od your mom. Bosha wahafera. Her soul is, she hath exhaled. Her sun hath set, whilst yet daytime. She is ashamed, she is confounded. And she is ashamed and she is confounded. Usheritam la herbeten lifneho yevehem num Yahweh. And their remnant to the sword I give before the faces of their enemies, a thing declared of Yahweh. Oyali me, woe to me, O my mother. Ki the tini, because thou hast begotten me. Ishariva Ishamadon, a man of contention and a man of strife. Lukolahar, to all the land. Lohanashiti, I have not lent. Walohanashahubi, and they have not lent to me. Kullo maqallalani, all of them, all of it, they are ones cursing me or belittling me. Amar Yahweh, Yahweh hath said, Imaloh sheriti kalatov. If I will loosen thee for good, or release thee for good, Imaloh hifagati baka ve'et ra'a uve'et thara et haoyev. Except in the time of evil and in the time of distress, I shall cause the enemy to make supplication to thee. Hayaro barzel mithafon unahoshet. Is it that one would shatter iron from the north? and bronze or brass. Helka wa othrotaka. Thy wealth and thy treasuries or treasures, lavas etten, for a spoil I give, lo bimahir, not by price. Ubekol hatotaka, ubekol gavulaka, and in all thy sins, and in all thy borders. Waha'avarti etoyevaka, and I shall make thy enemies to pass, or I shall make to pass with thy enemies, in a land thou hast not known. Ki alechem tuqad, because a fire is kindled by my anger. Upon you it shall burn. Ataya the ataya without dhokhreni, wafaqadeni, wihinna qamali, merro the pai, alale erka apaka, tiqaheni. Thou hast known, O Yahweh, remember me, and visit me, and avenge for me from my pursuers, not to be long of thy anger. Take me, take thou me. Don't be, don't take me away for the length of thy anger. Okay, right. So, in your long suffering, or according to thy long fuse, in a way, take me not away. Da sheheti alaka herpa. Know thou, my bearing on account of thee reproach. Know that I have borne reproach on account of thee. Nimitahu devaraka. Thy words were found. Wokalim, and I ate them. Wayahia devarakali, reshashon, ulashim hatalavavi. And thy word was for me, for joy, and for the rejoicing of my heart. Ki niqarahshimka alai, because thy name is called upon me. Yahweh Elohe Shabbaoth, Yahweh God of hosts. Lo yathabti besod meshahakim. I sat not in the council of those laughing, of those making laughter. Laws, and as to rejoice. Mipne yadka badad ya thabti ki zam milletani. From before thy hand alone I sat, because indignation, thou filled me with indignation. Lama haya kahevi nethah. For what my pain hath been perpetual. Umakati anusha, and my wound unhealing. Mehana herafe hayotihiyeli kamo achazab maimaloh nehmanu. it refuseth to be healed. Beingly, thou art being for me like an oppressor or like a treacherous one. Waters that are not being faithful. Lachen ko amar Yahweh. Therefore, thus Yahweh hath said, Imitathub wahathivaka lefanai ta'amud. If thou return, and I shall return thee, before my face thou shalt stand. Wimatoshi yakar mizolel kafitahiyah. And if thou bring out preciousness from worthlessness, like my mouth thou shalt be. Yathuvu hema elaka. They shall return to thee. Wahata lo hatathu v'halehem. And thou shalt not return to them. So it looks like we got to know what side we're on. Let us not learn the speech of wicked people against God, but let us be on God's side. Unatatika la amahade lehomat nahoshet bethura. And I will give thee for this people to be a wall of bronze fortified. Winilahamu helaka walohayu kalulak. And they shall battle against thee, and they shall not be able for thee. They shall not prevail against thee. Ki yittaka hani lohoshi'aka ulahathilaka num Yahweh. Because I am with thee to save thee, and to cause thee to slip away, a thing declared of Yahweh. Wihithalatika mi adra'im, and I shall cause thee to slip out from the hand of evil people. Upaditika mikafa arithim, and I shall redeem thee from the palm of ruthless ones, or terrifying oppressors. I trust you, Father, to deliver me from oppressors. Amen.